Hello YouTubers, this is the Giant Awakens, and today I want to ask everyone the question, is oil headed to $250 a barrel? There are many experts and economists believe that oil could very well reach $250 or more a barrel if Israel attacks Iran or we bomb Iran. It could happen in a matter of days if this happens. And with oil hovering a little over $100 a barrel today, and maintaining that for some time now, it's been over 100 or right around it. I think investors are very nervous and don't want to cut their long positions. And then you have what's happening in the EU with all the money printing and the IMF bailout of the EU, and then you have the UK also, which is going through a lot of problems there, and then you have Japan, which is over 200% of GDP, and no one's talking about them. I mean, they could be in for a collapse. And then you have the U.S., which I believe in the next week is going to hit almost $15.2 trillion, and we will be at 100% GDP. And if you follow history, no country in the world has ever, paid off their debt once they've reached that level. I mean, it's never gone backwards. I mean, and that's something to think about. And like I had a talk with my son the other day. I said, can you name one thing that you get, it could be from the store, anywhere, that doesn't require oil, and he began to think about that question, and there virtually is nothing. I mean, I don't believe there's any energy resource today that is going to replace oil, that has many different properties that oil has, that can do all the many things that oil does. I mean, people don't realize oil can, you can use it in your car, you can use it as an energy source, you can use it to make materials, plastics, it goes into even clothing. All the plastics in electronics and all that stuff requires oil. And I believe there's no one energy source that's going to replace oil. So, a lot of people think we're also in the peak oil, that we've hit it just in the matter of 2008 and 2009, that area, and that we are headed to, the oil that's being pumped out now it's going to continue to go down, and that also is going to drive the price of oil. So I just want everyone to be aware of, all these headwinds that are happening all at once can really drive the price of oil, because there's not one thing that can replace it. I mean, we can use solar, you can use wind, you can use geothermal, nuclear, but all these, will just make up a small percentage. All of them, you can't be used in clothing, can't be used in electronics, can't be used to make paints and all the different products, chemicals, products that we depend on with oil. I mean, there's nothing else like it in the world. So, as we get less and less oil, these prices are going to continue to go higher. You're going to have countries fight over oil, and that's what happens anytime an energy resource or becomes very scarce. People go to war. So I just want everyone to be aware of this. I hope it doesn't happen, but I believe we're never going to see cheap oil again in our lifetime. We're never going to see it, under $50 a barrel, or $30 a barrel like in 2008. I believe those days are long gone. So I'd like to hear your opinion. Please post a comment at the end of this video. And if you haven't signed up for my YouTube channel, please do. And everyone have a great day. And thanks for listening.